Grand Rising. This is your girl, Lady J. I just want to say, wake up with a grateful heart. Be grateful. When I got up on today and meditated, I was just saying, thank you, God. Thank you for bringing me this far. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for allowing me to see this blessed, beautiful day, in spite of the many challenges, in spite of what I may be facing in this moment. I'm so grateful to still be here. And I just want to encourage you on today to be grateful. A lot of times we wake up and we're complaining. We're complaining about the things we don't have. We're complaining about the job that at least we do have one to go to. There's somebody struggling. There's somebody who lost their job. There's somebody that's trying to make ends meet. Because be honest, their bank account is in the negative. And yet for some of us who may not have it all together, we are still in a good place. And it's something to be grateful for. I think that our focus is in the wrong place. I think that it's time for us to come together as a people. It don't matter who you are, what color you are, where you come from. It's what's in the heart. For most of us, we have lost hope, we have lost faith. We don't see what's going on in the background. We don't see what is it that God is really trying to do. Because we're too focused on the negative aspect of our lives and what's going on around us, that it's hard to see a positive outcome from a negative mindset. I want you to know and always remember that empathy is life-changing. We don't have enough empathy for each other. We just don't. And I've been practicing empathy. I've been practicing mindfulness, being aware of my thoughts and how I see the world. And for most of us, we need to change our lenses to how we see ourselves. And for most of us, we are too busy fighting each other than fighting together. We're allowing the influences of the outside world to interrogate us and fight against each other. There's a war within ourselves, but there's a war also outside of us. And instead of us coming together and building a bridge so that we all can cross over safely and rebuild from a broken place of misunderstandings, You'd rather stay divided than to come together and build our communities and give our young people a safe place. That's where I'm at. I'm all about building my community. Taking my focus off of what surrounds me, so that I can put all my energy into positive movement, may I say. And I want you guys to know that prayer is not enough. It's time to act. Yeah, we can pray all day long, but it's time to put them prayers into action. Will we create prevention, protecting our neighborhoods, communities, and children, or will we be the downfall to how we lose it all? When I lost my son, my whole world crumbled. I lost the sense of living. I didn't see what it is that God was trying to show me. Tears blinded my eyes from seeing true love. Come on, speaking something real on today. But as time passed and I began to heal from a broken heart, I realized that there's beauty. Listen to me. There's beauty in life and death. And although my son may not be part of my beginning, my son will always be remembered to how I got here. And although I was part of the movement for my divine feminine, my warriors, my sisters, my melanin queens that said that we're going to take a back seat, put our boxing gloves away and put our cape back in our closet, and that we was done fighting a war that was not ours. I'm ready to come out of retirement, throw on my cape, and put back on my boxing gloves to fight for our babies, to fight for our children, to stand in the gap. Yeah, I am. I'll come out of retirement for this one, because I see that if we don't fight for our generation, we will lose the whole population. I'm saying something real today. And I'm one of them teachers that if somebody came into our school to snatch our children out of the schools and take them away, I might be just one of them that would do all that I can to protect them from being in harm's way. So again, I'm ready to be that fence of protection. Are you? Either you will be a bystander that sits back and watch it all happen, or you will become part of the change.